Good morning. This is Dr. Vicki Bielman. Today is Wednesday of week 2, and I want to take a few moments and make sure everyone is on the same page. Week 2 is a very heavy week for what's required, so I want to make sure that no one falls too far behind. The first thing that's due is the discussion, which is due tonight on Wednesday, which is on inspiration. You will watch this 10 minutes. Anytime you see a number over here, that's how long the video is. This 10-minute and 9-second video called The Last Lecture, which was from Randy Pausch. It's excellent. It's inspirational. After you watch the video for your initial post, which is due tonight by 11:59 p.m., you will watch the video, read chapter 5 from your textbook, and in 2 to 4 paragraphs with appropriate headings, citing APA, 3 concepts from the reading that reflect on the points made in the video and explain why you chose those concepts. Again, using headings, using APA in-text citations, cite 3 concepts from the reading that reflect on the points in the video and why you chose those concepts under individual headings. And also describe how your understanding of these concepts can inspire your mastery journey. APA formatting is always a requirement. There's templates, there's resources under Start Here for Success. APA formatting is required. You will create your post in an APA formatted Microsoft Word document. You will upload the Microsoft Word document, but you will copy the text, the content part, not the cover page, the content and reference part, and paste it directly within the discussion. Be sure on your APA formatted paper that it has proper headings, in-text citations, and a reference page. Please be sure and title all your attachments last name, underscore, first name, underscore, and with the assignment, like my example here. Students are putting week 2 discussion, but they're not putting their name. When you have 25 students all saying week 2 discussion, it can get a little confusing. So again, initial post due tonight, 11:59 p.m. AP formatted Microsoft Word document, copy the content, paste the content into the discussion, and upload the paper. The reply post is due Sunday by 11:59 p.m. APA formatting is a requirement, just as in the initial post. Title it the same way using the RISE model. What that means is you'll have a heading for reflect, to call, ponder, and communicate, inquire, to seek information and or provide ideas through questioning, suggest. You will introduce a new idea for improvement of the current iteration, and elevate to raise to a higher degree. So you will use the RISE model in all of your response methods, okay? And under headings, each one of these will have its heading on the APA formatted paper. Again, upload the APA formatted paper, but copy the content and paste it directly into, there's the discussion, okay? Now, to continue on for week 2, right here, under 2.3, I've included a mastery blog gallery. What does that mean to you? This is a gallery where students voluntarily have posted a link to their mastery blogs from this course or previous courses, and I have mine there as well. Okay? What you can do is you can post a link to your mastery journal there. You can look at the other students for ideas, or you can post a question out there for feedback from your classmates about something you may not understand about the blog. So to do that, you will simply click here, where it says here, to go to the blogs. There it is. You will see blogs, links from other students that you can click on, and you can see what they've done with their blogs. Okay? Now, over here under questions, this is where you would put a question if you had one. You would click right here where it says plus, and you would put question, and then you would write your question there. And then other students or me can reply to the question. Okay? Does that make sense? So feel free to post your blog out there. Post your blog out there and ask for advice or feedback or not. This is totally voluntary. I've had students that wanted to be able to share their blogs and look at others, so that's what we've done. I hope that's helpful. The actual assignment on the Mastery Journal blog, students, part of the problem with this is they wait till the last minute and then still feel pressure about time. So don't find yourself in that particular situation. What this is going to be is a running portfolio of your work and reflections throughout the entire degree program that you're in, not just Mastery. So this will follow you for 12 months. Your journal assignments will be part of this course and future courses. So make sure you're posting work consistently and be sure and cite anything that's not yours or images that are not yours. Okay? Now, instructions. You will set up a Mastery Journal by clicking right here on WordPress. If you click right here on WordPress, I'm going to show you in a moment, it will take you to the required 2015 theme. Okay? So people's like, I can't find the 2015 theme. If you click on the link, it's going to take you. You will be directly on that. I will show you that in a moment. Okay? You will only use the free version. You do not have to purchase a domain name. The 2015 theme is a requirement so that everyone's is easier to look and for the instructors and everyone's has some similarity. Okay? Under the site identity, you will add a site title for your blog. Somewhere in there, it has to have your name so that we know whose it is. You can change this after you graduate, but for example, John Smith's Mastery Journal. When the theme is installed, you will add your custom pages. Under menus, click on primary, and you will add an About Me page on your menu and an intention statement page, and you will provide this information. But you have to link this title that's on your menu to an actual page where you put this information. You don't put the information on the menu itself. It just links to a page. I have the instructions there for you. Be sure when you're done, you click publish. You have to publish the blog, or when you provide me the link, I will not be able to see it. And then you will add your first blog post. Write an inspirational post or something you found interesting. Okay? Now, right here, you can download the instructions. Now, what you will do by Sunday is you will click on this journal tracking form and put your information in it. It's used for not for grading, but for tracking throughout the entire program. You will also post your WordPress URL web link in the assignment so that I can see it and I can go to it. All right? Is the link available on your edit screen? How do you know which one to provide? It should look something like this example. Okay, if it says edit or anything else, it's not the right link. Here's a student sample that you can click on and check. Here's a video of how to create a Mastery Journal. I walked through in 15 minutes a step-by-step on how to set it up. Here's how to create pages, categories, and menu, and there's the grading rubric. So, people that panic and contact me and say they were lost and didn't know how to do it did not take advantage of the resources that are here. Do not contact student support or tech support because you can't figure out how to use WordPress. They have nothing to do with WordPress, nothing whatsoever. They will tell you so. You have to communicate with me if you have a problem. So you need to click on and use the resources. See, I start right here under this.
Good evening, this is Dr. Vicki.
As you can see, and walk you all the way through it step by step. So let's not wait to the last minute because there's also a research paper assignment. This is a heavy, heavy week. Right here is a sample of a research paper I created as an example of what it should look like. If yours doesn't look similar to that when you're done, it is probably not correct. Let me say that again. If yours does not look something similar to what I've published here as an example, you're probably not correct. It has to be an APA formatted Microsoft Word document. The instructions you'll read, the keys to mastery, the emotional pitfalls, and the strategies. You will identify someone in your area of mastery that inspires you, and you will write a research paper which includes an introduction to support the conclusion. You will have an introductory paragraph. The body of the paper must cover the following topics with headings in 3 to 5 pages. You must relate and describe the person you have chosen's path, relate it to the creative task under a heading, creative strategies under a heading, and creative breakthrough under a heading. You will also identify and analyze an emotional pitfall under a heading that your selected person experienced and overcome, and how did it impact their path to mastery. You will provide a cross-comparative analysis. That means you will compare your selected person and one of the 9 people profiled in your readings for strategies. And then you'll put together a conclusion, being sure to add how the journey of your selected person led them to their level of mastery. Now, you have to have a minimum of 4 references. 1 must be the mastery book, 2 must be from the library or something similar, and at least 1 outside source. APA formatting is required. You must title the paper the correct way, and you must also turn it into the Turnitin report, and it must not exceed 20%. This is how you format it. This is the resources for APA formatting. You will click right here on Turnitin and go to Turnitin. This is your class ID. This is your enrollment key. You will upload your final paper here in the assignment and into Turnitin. You will wait a few minutes and then click back into your assignment in Turnitin, and you will see an originality report. That's what I also need you to attach. Your original paper and the originality report. Not the receipt. Not the receipt. An originality report. How will you know? Because when you look at your paper, go all the way to the bottom, it will have percentages. It will tell you what percentage was taken from where and what percent of the paper was original. Both documents must be submitted. So, this is a heavy week. It's an enjoyable week. You will feel very accomplished when you're finished. Please do not wait to the last minute. One thing we're learning from mastery is people that are masters in their field or their trade do not wait to the last minute and rush. So let's be a master. Let's take advantage of all of these opportunities. Show me what you've got. I can't wait to see the results. Are you ready? Let's go.